a very warm welcome. Your Australian preview as F1 heads to Australia for round 3. Albert Park, Melbourne. Let's go. 58 turns with 4 DRS zones. Australia, it was first held in 1996 and it will be round 3 of the F1 season. An F1 begging for a good race. It needs a good race. Can Australia deliver? It was an absolute utter carnage in 2023. Safety cars, Alpines colliding, Sainz very angry. We need a good race. The sport as a whole needs a good race. It's crying out for a good race. For us in the UK, it will be an early one. Race start 4 a.m. It's a brutal one for the UK fans because you've got Australia, then you've got Japan and China, all are overnight ones really, in a row. It's a big race though, for the sport as a whole and for some drivers. Home race for Oscar Piastri and home race for Daniel Ricciardo. Daniel Ricciardo's crying out for a result, already under pressure from Helmut Marko. And can he? There's no more motivation than a home race. Piastri and Ricciardo home race. And almost another Australian on the grid, Valtteri Bottas. Also, some other drivers that need a big race. I would say Lance Stroll needs a big race. Lewis Hamilton, he needs a big result. He really does. He's not started the season well at all, and he needs a standout result. And it's going to be interesting. Is Carlos Sainz going to be fit for the race? Obviously, he missed Saudi Arabia due to his operation on his appendix surgery. Oliver Behrman stepped in. Will Oliver Behrman be racing, or will Carlos Sainz be back? We wait and see on that one. But Behrman did do a superb job at Saudi. So, Australia though, it's like round Albert Park, it's a fast circuit now. Now they've taken that corner out. It flows quite well. 4 DRS zones, one down the main straight, a right and a left, another DRS zone. Then you go through the tree bit twisty there, and then you come out of there massive where they've redesigned the track, DRS zone, and then that high speed left, right, DRS again. Yeah. So, Racing Bulls need to score. They've been my biggest disappointment so far this season, and they need to score. Ricciardo home race, Tsunoda doing well in qualifying. They need to get points on the board. Also, Alpine, Sauber and Williams are yet to score this season. If it's a 2023 race, there's no reason why these teams can't score. It was utter carnage last season. Yeah, especially on that restart, both Alpines colliding. Yeah, so we need a good race for the sport as a whole. Australia, I do like going to Australia. It's a well-attended Grand Prix, and it's part of the history of Formula One. We used to go to Adelaide, and now we're going to Albert Park. The track did need redesigning, in my opinion. It was quite a dull circuit, but now there's a bit of overtaking. The main thing for me in this race is we need a good race. We need overtaking, wheel-to-wheel action, a proper good race. It's a shame we're not going to a Silverstone. But Australia, massive attendance. And they usually put on a good show in Melbourne. So should be another Red Bull win, make it 3 in a row for the team. But the main priority for me coming into this preview is F1 needs a real good race. So far, both Grand Prix have been below 5. I wanted 7, 8, 9s. We need a good race. And will Carlos Sainz be fit? Comment down below. Thanks for your support recently. Been insane. Adios. Don't forget qualifying reaction, race reaction, driver ratings. Join me.